Holy cow, it's April and we're already talking about FIFA 14. In case you hadn't heard, EA have released a whole bunch of screenshots about the upcoming FIFA 14 and some of the features that it's likely to include. In this video, we're going to have a look through some of the new screenshots they've put out and see what information we can draw out of them. So we start off by having a look at the first image, which contains two German teams that no one's really ever heard of. And the focus of this image is on this guy, who plays for a club called Hamburger. Now, it's pretty appropriate that his club is called Hamburger because he's clearly hogging the ball. What this is supposedly showing off is a new feature for FIFA 14 that allows you to protect the ball whether you're standing still, running, or refusing to pass to your teammates like a normal footballer would. Also, these guys seem to be much more interested in each other than the actual game that they're playing in. It's probably a good thing they're not interested in the ball because this guy clearly isn't interested in passing it. Let's just hope that when we buy the game we'll be a lot more interested than these guys. Well, now we move on to two German teams that I've actually heard of, and we have a look at Reus and Schweinsteiger contesting the ball. And it is great to see that in FIFA 14 the ground is now solvent. Your players will now be able to morph through the ground. Okay, I know I'm over exaggerating, but still it doesn't bode well for the new physics engine. But that's not all that's happening in this image. The referee's about as balanced as ABC News, Bad Stuber thinks he's Action Man, and the crowd still looks like an underdone pixelated pile of squares. I know it's not a big part of the game, but I just hate the way that the FIFA crowds look. There are other games that do it so much better, and I know it's not a huge part of the game, but it just makes everything feel so much more important. Next we have an image featuring Bruce Willis. Oh wait, no, it's just Joey Barton. Quick note, I actually think Joey Barton is a good footballer. Fight me. In other news, we have a ball at Pastore's feet, supposedly showing off the new sprint speed control feature, which is supposed to be a big thing next year, or this year, or whenever it is. If you think about it, being able to control the ball while you're sprinting is actually a game-changing element. I mean, this could really change this could be the big thing in FIFA 14 on the gameplay side of things. This could drastically change the way we use wing play, and having fast wing is a real advantage. Whether it will be the same extent that it was in FIFA 12, I really don't know. But it's a good idea in theory. And if they combine this with the new real ball physics thing that they keep talking about, as if the balls didn't already move in FIFA, then this could be a real game changer. Not just for wing play, but for defending, and for the whole lot of it, really. This is a feature that I think FIFA has needed for a while, and could be a really, really good improvement for the game. Oh, and just in case you didn't notice, PSG is sponsored by Nike. Walking billboard much? Next we have another shot from assumingly the same game, with this time a Marseille guy having a shot on goal. Note how the guy taking the shot looks particularly off balance with his arms flailing all over the place and isn't in the best body position to take the shot. What this is showing off is the brand new engine for FIFA 14, an intelligence engine really, in which players will try and position their bodies and get the best body shape to be able to get the best connection with the ball and have the best chance of scoring a goal. So when they're not in the best position like this guy is, the shots won't be as effective and have less chance of going in. Now, I know it's early and we don't have all the details, but if this is as big as it sounds like, I mean, the whole point of football, or soccer, whatever you want to call it, is to score goals. So, changing the whole way that we shoot now could really change the whole way that we play FIFA. Could be blowing this out of proportion because we don't have all the details, we just have the early stages, but I think that if this is as big as what it seems to be, then this could be the biggest change in FIFA that we have seen in quite a while, bigger than tactical defending and all that, because if they change the way that we shoot, the way that we set up and approach shots, that could be enormous. I know we had a lot of people last year talking about the first touch system and saying that that might have been a step too far towards realism and not enough on the fun side of things, but I feel that this could also be beneficial for FIFAs in the long term as well. If they change the shooting engine to make it more random, to make it feel less predetermined, that can only be beneficial both for FIFA 14 and for long term as well. In the next screenshot we have a Barty looking the wrong way and Chiellini wanting to eat my soul. There's nothing too much to write home about from this picture. Balotelli's up there looking cool as always, and EA once again stressing that indeed FIFA 14 does feature a ball. There is indeed a ball in this football game, very crucial if you're actually going to play football. Moving on to this next image, and oh, we have another. If there's anything we can learn from these screenshots, screenshots is that defending is going to be useless because the players are ghosts. Slide tackling is not even going to exist in FIFA 14. I bet he still looks useless, and the guy behind him looks like he's doing the Macarena. Hamsik is looking pretty good though, and that shot animation does look quite nice. This screenshot also does make me wonder why there are 3 defenders within a meter of Hamsik. I really hope that this year defenders are smart with their spacing and they don't just flock towards the ball as we've seen in some previous FIFAs. But ignoring this beautiful break foot, I do have to say the graphics look pretty nice for this screenshot. Maybe the angle's doing it justice, but the shadows in the crowd and the textures on the players look really nice here. I'm sure most of you would have seen this one. This has been the main image that's been posted around from FIFA 13. Oh, sorry. FIFA 14. Now, I, like most people, are pretty skeptical as to why they would release screenshots so long before the release of the game. FIFA 13 is far from old news, and these screenshots really don't look that different. Now, I love hearing news about the next FIFA as much as the next guy, but when these screenshots look so similar to the games that we already have, I honestly don't see the point. Clearly the main center point of this picture is Lionel Messi, taking a shot around 4 defenders, again with the flocking, which will presumably result in a goal. We know that Messi's going to be the cover star again this year, and that's really all I can say for this image, because until we have something that looks different to FIFA 13, what else is there really to say? In this picture we have Manchester City's second team trying to defend a shot from Moussa Dembele. Now there's quite a few things that annoy me about this picture. First of all, the positions of these players are all wrong. Nastasic is a centre-back, so he should be where Gareth Barry is. And Gareth Barry should be where Pablo Zabaleta is, so that when Nastasic makes the tackle, he can initiate the counter-attack. Pablo Zabaleta is a wide defender, so instead of being where Gareth Barry should be, he should either be in there helping Nastasic with the tackle, or staying out wide to prevent a Tottenham spread. Ideally, he would be out where Kolo Touré is standing. And where should Kolo Touré be standing? Well, he's a centre-back, so he should be helping Nastasic and not ball watching. The other thing that annoys me is that this is a relatively pointless image. Sure, the shot animation from Dembele looks quite nice, but it really doesn't say anything. Sure, the action shots are cool, but I really don't think that they're that necessary. If you're gonna create hype about FIFA 14, make it about something new and worth hyping about. In the final screenshot, we learn that finally, in FIFA 14, the referee is being appreciated as a key part of the Barcelona midfield. By having Xavi in their team, players will now be able to obscure referee decisions to benefit their side. Note, works especially well against AC Milan. We also have Thiago taking a shot and Sergio Ramos attempting a block. We have had a lot of different shooting animations being shown in these screenshots. I really hope that this is as big and as good and as improved as they make it out to be. Remember what they said about defending? Yeah, let's hope it's a little bit better than that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with these images. I know that graphically they don't look too different from FIFA 13, but having a read of some of the features that they're going to bring out, I'm pretty excited for FIFA 14, particularly with this whole new shooting thing. I think that sounds absolutely fantastic. Even at this early stage, EA have been kind enough to give us an insight into what their direction is with FIFA 14. I've put a link in the description to a media release that they put out about some of the features that they'd announced already, and also to their website where you can see some of the screenshots that they've already put out, and keep posted when more information comes out. I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to FIFA 14 as much as I am, and hopefully it's everything that they've made it out to be so far and more. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Cheers and stay tuned.